You know why? There's no American embassy here to get a visa. You have to go to London. Kwame Nkrumah did that. To go to London to get a visa. So independence is a very serious thing, and you must take it very seriously. We are independent, and our students and our children and grandchildren to come will be independent, depending upon what they carry with them, what they study from us. Unfortunately, most of our roots are not studied, like drumming. Do you know art? Drumming is one of the greatest things invented by man. Art is the only thing that remains when you are dead. If we develop our art, and you know, there are many drumming, different types, they're all dying. Why? You don't teach. You don't teach. And if you don't teach, you will do what? You will die. Which year? One year. There you are. So now, when I went to the state and I read it was Legon, and it was filled with the sadness, how much more people in the forest. So, you couldn't penetrate into these things here. You were smart men and women. At the end of my studies in law school, I realized that Africans have been made chattel slaves. This is very serious. And that's why independence came. What does mean chattel slaves? Why? Some European came from Europe and took these lands and used the people and used their resources. And if you go to Europe, it's so built. If you go to Paris, London, Belgium, I've been to all these places, they are so well built. And they got it, there are no debt. It's amazing that they have been with us all these years and there were not a single secondary school built by Europeans. Not a single even elementary school built by European boys. They kept us ignorant so that we do not go to challenge them. Unfortunately, some of us went up, Kwame Nkrumah and others went up and studied, and when they came, they said, no, freedom now or we die with you. And that's why we are free. So, this chattel slavery also took millions of our people. In fact, if you go to Jamaica, there are Twi-speaking people in Jamaica. There are Ewe-speaking people in Brazil. Millions of Africans are there. Millions also died in their transportation. So from Africa? No, I ain't no African. Why? The man has been altered. We also in Ghana here, most of us are clinged on to what the legacy of the Europeans. Please, as students, your responsibility is to study, right? Nothing else. Study. Usia. Once now, so if you get serious with your classes and your studies, and if you don't know, ask your teachers and professors, you will take a very serious step in your life. And do not say, somewhere let me die. I never like that. I know that there are principles in life here you must know. All right? The greatest thing going on in Africa is the AU, African Union, which is as a result of AOU. AOU came in through Nkrumah's effort. OAU came in through Nkrumah's efforts, and Haile Selassie and Bembela. You may not know these people, but they are the ones that brought us in together. Now, why do we call ourselves Africans when we're not? We are what? We are what? Who can tell who we are? Right here. We are Ghanaians. We are not Africans. We don't have African government. We don't have African law. I don't pay African tax. But we have a Ghana government, and I live in Ashanti. I am an Ashanti. But is Ghana enough for you all? No. Ghana is not enough. You own Africa. You are the proud owners of Africa. Now how do you do this? You got to work for it. To be a Ghanaian, we work for it. Just December 12th, we had an election. That is working for Ghana. We don't have working for Africa. So you have to study and find out ways to make us become one, a united people as Africans. And this is what has made the United States of America the greatest nation on earth. And it's a very simple concept. The greatest book to me ever written by man is the U.S. Constitution. U.S.